What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man up here coming at you with, yes, a Houston Texan video. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but I'm back trying to get these going. But enough of that. I want to talk about this year's draft. This year's draft is going to be April 27th, 28th, and 29th. Whoo-wee, I'm excited for this draft. I can't wait to see what happens. And the Houston Texans so far have 12 picks. Me personally, I would not trade none of these picks. And the reason being is because the Texans are really on a rebuild. And I think they need all they can get right now. So I know they have been making some moves in the offseason, trade and signings and all that good stuff. But me personally, I'm kind of focused on the draft. And the reason being is because there are two people that I think the Houston Texans need to draft. And when I saw this image, I think Greg put up on the screen, it got me to thinking, what if this was to happen? Because we all know the Texans need a good quarterback and a good wide receiver, a receiver that people will fear. We haven't had that since DeAndre Hopkins. Whew, I hate that he's gone, but that's the past. We got to look for the now and the future. And when I saw this image, I said, you know what? That would be a good idea. Hopefully it happens. And here go the image that I am referring to. When I saw this image, I said, yeah, this needs to happen. That would be the perfect first round pick for anybody. But of course, I wanted to be for my Houston Texans. So when I'm seeing this here, I'm like, man, you get Bryce Young from Alabama, Jackson Smith, Najiba, if I said that right, from Ohio. Ooh-wee. Ooh, man, 2 first-round picks, it'll be great. We all know, what these guys have done on their respective college teams, things like that. So no need to go into that. But we already know Texans need to select a quarterback with their first pick, the second pick. Now, I want to go back a little bit because I want to say it was all the way up until the final game of the season, last season, I should say. Texans was slated to have the number 1 pick, and all the fans were happy. We lost that very last, we won that very last game. So we now have the second pick. Chicago Bears will end up getting the first pick, but they traded it away. Texas still got the second pick. Now, like I said, me personally, I would not trade none of my picks. If it was me and I'm making these decisions, I'm keeping all the picks because I want to rebuild this team to be a fearful team. I want everybody to fear this team when they see that they have to play the Texans. So that's just my mindset with it. Hopefully y'all are on board with that, me as well. And boy, oh boy, man, I will put it like this here. I'm going to do it. If the Houston Texans do not trade none of their picks in the draft, not one pick, I am going to have a Houston Texans giveaway. Y'all will see what that is in the near future. But if they do not trade none of their picks all the way up to, I think, the 5th round, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. But if they don't trade none of their picks and they get all the solid players that they need, I'm going to have a giveaway. But only if they don't trade none of their picks. Whoo-wee, because I am excited for that. And I think I'm going to put this up on the screen again. I think this is a good what if. I know I'm speaking in hypotheticals, but when I saw this got me very, very, very excited. And I'm like, man, yeah, this needs to happen. Bryce Young from Alabama, Jackson Smith, Nijib, I know I said that wrong. Sorry to butcher your name, from Ohio. Whew, man. I don't know. It just when I saw this, it got me so excited and can't wait to see what happens here. But like I said, if the Houston Texans don't trade none of their picks in this year's draft, man, I am going to have a giveaway. And let's stay tuned. Let's get excited for this 2023 NFL season for your Houston Texans. As y'all see right here, I got my Super Bowl jersey on when they last Super Bowl that was in this in Houston. Woo! I am ready, man. I am ready. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all get ready for this draft coming up in a couple of weeks from now. Man, I'm just excited for this. With that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I gotta say, go Texans. And y'all have a great day out there now.